Hello, everybody.
Hi, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
I am kind of obsessed with the premiere of this show.
Yeah, I thought about this one a lot. I've been excited to get back to it. I didn't expect the layered complexity of the show.
The emotionality was
yeah,
great.
absolutely. Given who the stars are, I thought it'd be kind of a goofy comedy. And I think there's going to be some of that here.
Sure.
It's obviously a comedy, but yeah, man, the two scenes, and I think they kind of ran simultaneously, where you get the vulnerability of everyone kind of opening up a little bit.
When he's picking the lock and when Martin Short's with his son.
Right.
Yeah, mirrored very well.
Yeah, and you really get to learn about these three characters.
More so the two guys. She has a lot of mystery around her because that mic drop at the end with was it like a collage or something on her laptop, and you see that she knew the guy.
She knew the guy that's dead. Yeah, I think Mabel is being set up to look like a perpetrator. I mean, we saw at the beginning before the flashback that but I think that's clearly a misdirect. There's no way this show is like laying it out like that. There's a lot more to learn about Mabel.
It really reminded me of Knives Out.
Sure, absolutely.
Tonally, I think we're in the same ballpark.
Right.
And I am very curious to see how we get there. But yeah, I'm curious to learn more about her.
Not only how we get there, but then to find out who actually
who did this,
who actually killed the guy. And Oliver. I thought about this. That because we asked about prices on the apartments. Those apartments that's a real apartment complex. Yeah. So I got on the link and looked, and like what a 5-bedroom one there recently sold for $8.5 million. There's a 2-bedroom one for sale right now for like $3.5 million. So these are multi-million-dollar apartments, right? Yeah. These are wonderful apartments.
I need a roommate.
It's a real apartment complex that they're using. And yeah, I was looking. I was checking the Zillow on it.
I do love going
as a curiosity. Yeah.
Houses.
But when his son is like, because he's broke, why don't you sell your apartment? Which on the surface makes sense, right? Like, dude, you have this multi-million-dollar apartment, but I kind of get why he doesn't want to, because like he's had a long career that has fizzled. It's not going well. Now he's broke, and I feel like the apartment is the only thing he really has to show for his life's work.
Yeah.
And that would be so hard to let go of that last thing.
Absolutely.
Because if he sells it and does whatever else that he would do, it doesn't matter. It's like everything you had from your long life's work in the theater, which he was clearly very passionate about, is just gone.
Yeah.
And that would suck.
It's like I don't want to trade in everything. But not to mention it's his home. You know. So I do feel for him in that regard.
Absolutely.
Even if I get the sense that he was kind of an absentee father as well.
Sure. But he does love it. He clearly loves his family.
Clearly. Yeah, absolutely. And I am looking forward to seeing more of that relationship develop too.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way, and maybe this changes, but we get to the sense that like, oh, we're not supposed to like these characters on some level. Because I don't think that's the case. I think we have 3 really sympathetic leads on this show, which is part of what really makes it awesome.
And they're all really likable.
Yeah, very much so. All right, well, let's get into episode 2 and see how wrong we are and going to eat all of those words.
Right.
I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thanks, guys. A special thank you to our super patrons, NJ, MTC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Balais Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Humaine Mac, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvanel, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, Doc Hooley, Taylor, and Andy Schreiber. As always, thanks so much, guys. We're very grateful that you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date with the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On Patreon, we're going to be several episodes ahead there where we're on YouTube.
Looks like you arrested the wrong guy, detective.
Oh my God.
Spare me the innocent act.
Awesome. We got 4:3 frame rate or size.
I'm not some dumb cop you see on TV. I'm not Kojak. I'm Brazos.
Flossing. So is this an X?
I was thinking maybe like childhood friend because the Hardy Boys reference,
Right.
but
We're both right-handed, but we use scissors with our left hand. We could both pick up any instrument.
Oh, the same lines?
You
That's
know-
not great.
yeah,
People meant it as a compliment. Oh,
The fuck?
worked in.
make her feel silly.
Well, he probably didn't
Make her
write the episode.
Sure. Then yeah, he's probably just lying to her then.
Yeah, well, that makes me like him less.
Yeah. Is he that vapid to where he has to like
Right.
pull from his old show to like connect with somebody?
Right.
Every person is a mystery,
But to care about a murder mystery, you need to care about the person who was murdered.
Using the closet for the acoustics.
We know he lived on the 9th floor of the Arconia. We know he had a mailbox. We know he got manicures. This is terrible.
Oh, I know. I literally feel myself aging when I listen to you.
It's your writing. He was some sort of mixed Asian, Japanese, Korean, or Chinese, maybe Indonesian. Do we have to do this in a closet?
Well, now you sound like Patty LaPone.
Oh, how did you get here?
It was open.
I don't lock my door. Never have.
That's insane.
I mean, a murderer probably lives in the building, but I guess old white guys are only afraid of colon cancer and societal change.
A murderer definitely lives in the building. And no one unknown to him came in or out during the hours around Tim's murder.
Isn't that great for the podcast?
Did you learn anything from the online world of Tim Conan?
Seems to have had a really sad, quiet life.
You checked all the websites.
Yep.
Oh, before I forget, we should keep all our evidence in one place, so I should probably hang on to that engagement ring.
Don't you trust me, Brazos?
It's our biggest clue. We lose that, we've got nothing.
Our podcast is never going to pop until we know who is Tim Conan.
Who was Tim Conan?
Every great episode 2 always makes you care deeply for the victim.
This is a really good meta.
Someone in this building had to have known him. We find that one person, and all this cracks open.
Back off, Mabel. You can't disappear for 10 years, then show up and start dragging up a bunch of shit from when we were kids.
You can make things right. You know what happened that night. You didn't even say anything.
Look, I don't want to think about back then. I'm a different person now.
And I don't need people like you in my life.
Fine. If you see me around the building, act like you don't know me. Because you don't.
Okay.
Happily. Here's an idea. It's a long shot, but they're holding a memorial for Tim Kono in the lobby in 10 minutes. Maybe we learn something there.
Seems pretty reasonable.
Good turnout. I don't know any of these people.
Oh my God, there's food. Eddie Demas lives on 6th. Owns Demas Delis. Great guy, great dips. Death's son. That's all I eat. Dips for dinner. I bet I have not had a regular entree for years.
I like dips.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's very New York.
This won't take long unless you make it take long.
I'm Dr. Grover Stanley, and I'm sure we're all grieving the loss of Tim Kono. If you need to talk privately, I live on 6, and I take Venmo.
Due to the shocking nature of this incident, I'm told we need to do this for some bullshit insurance purposes.
Oh, okay.
The family's in Japan, where the body's already being flown.
Time for the killer to make himself known.
A lovely memory, a kindness.
Does this mean we get to use our fireplaces again?
Yeah, he was the guy with bad asthma, right? Since he's dead, we should be able to use them now.
Tim was the reason we couldn't use our fireplaces. I hated that guy.
Yeah, so he's a jerk.
So yeah, he is a jerk.
Nobody liked him. But can we all just be grateful he's gone? Say something nice and move on.
God.
That apartment is mine. I lived next to that miserable man for 8 years, and I need those extra rooms.
Wouldn't be the first New Yorker to kill for good real estate.
Dark
That's probably true.
Were you close with Tim?
And do you consent to being recorded? Just say anything to agree.
No, please.
Thanks.
Sorry.
He was on game night.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I like the emotion. Keep that. But I kind of need you to enunciate better. Action.
My cat, my beautiful Evelyn. She died last night.
Did you say Evelyn died?
Yes. Last night.
Oh.
So they're more upset that Evelyn died.
I'm sure we're all grieving the death of our dear Evelyn. And just a quick reminder, I live on 6 and Venmo.
Maybe they're connected.
Maybe
someone might have killed Evelyn and
it seems like there's motive here, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So our victim is less likable
Stealing
than
all
a
the
dead
dips.
cat.
You gotta give me the name of your guy, because you look like a damn kid.
Your building fees are 8 months past due. This is your final notice before the board will be forced to take drastic action.
so this podcast is gonna have to save his apartment. Yeah.
I'm totally migraining. You guys meet the sea witch without me.
What did you say to her?
Just making conversation.
And that trait, too.
Wow, he just took everything. So whatever the dark history was, they had somebody in jail or something, like leading up to this.
another friend.
I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Maybe it's because nobody gave a shit about Tim. Who is Tim Kono? Who was?
So she's known him since he was little.
Yeah. Oh, this is well done.
Yeah.
I met him here at the Arconia when we were 10. I interrupted a game he had to play every day.
Oh my God.
It's true, Tim didn't get along with a lot of people. He was direct, but he never lied.
It's not very good.
Maybe that's why I liked him.
You reading that? It's about two brothers who solve crimes.
Yeah, the
in
Hardy Boys.
Bayport, where I live. It's a whole series.
We'd spend a few weeks together every summer and winter break when my aunt would let me stay with her. We could be the Hardy Boys.
This is really well
Solving
done.
mysteries we'd make up around Tim's apartment. For
never
years,
read a
it was
Hardy
just
Boys
me and
I
Tim.
read one.
Until we met Oscar and Zoe. Oscar was the Supers kid. Zoe got Oscar to copy his dad's keys so we could Hardy Boy in any apartment we wanted when the owners were out of town.
So one of these kids is going to be the suspect, one of the other two.
Zoe was the life of the party.
So we might be
Here,
here
take this,
time.
baby.
Yeah.
But sometimes she took things too far. It was fun, mostly. Until the end.
I thought her name was Aurora.
How do you not know anyone? So do you put Aurora on her envelope when you tip at Christmas?
I don't tip. I send out autographed photos instead.
Oh no.
I'm starting to think that people like you less than Tim Kono. Ursula, my beloved. Well, I didn't see you at the memorial for Tim Kono, and I just thought I'd check in.
Do you know how many complaints I got about him?
I'd love to take a peek at those.
Ursula, it's me, Charles Hayden
Oh.
Savage. I see you have my
Yeah, it's a real favorite, can't you tell?
Can't we work something out here?
Well, if you really want them. It's a beverage and a business. First case is
yeah.
$2.50. Buy 2 and I'll throw in the file. Buy 3 and I'll fill you in on the stuff that was too juicy. But after tomorrow, this and everything else about that guy goes away forever.
They're cleaning out Tim Kono's apartment tomorrow, so we're gonna go down there and look around for clues before everything's gone.
Sounds like an afternoon.
Yeah.
Do you have that engagement ring?
Yeah, it's in my apartment.
Do you appeal to anybody?
Not for years.
I mean, he was right. She ran from him when
Yeah,
he showed up down
absolutely.
I brought luminol and a black light in case we find
Blood! There's blood!
Put on these booties, they'll keep you from slipping.
Also, this is a crime scene.
Remember, keep
He has
your eyes
all of the
peeled.
Hardy Boys
Anything
books.
can be a clue. Oh, keep your eyes out for a laptop or a cell phone.
The cops probably took those.
Didn't the cops say that Tim was having money problems? Has to do with rent?
people who don't pay their building fees are the worst. It makes the rest of ours go up. Now I really don't like this guy.
Sex toys! We got sex toys, people!
Hey, lady. You look hot.
I like the ambition.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get that? Found it.
So she's just a klepto.
Yeah.
Okay, feather
The tattoo, yep.
Did the 4 of them have the same tattoo?
Maybe.
It's just those 2.
How far do you go before you think that she unloads all this information on the other 2 guys?
We might make it a ways.
Yeah.
The fuck was that? No, that's like textbook cheating.
I saw someone fighting with her.
You saw Oscar?
No, someone else.
Bloody cat prints. That dead cat. What was her name? Ethel?
Yeah.
Evelyn.
The cat was here after Tim died.
And the cat died that night, too.
Someone killed the cat, too.
I think our list of suspects just got a little longer.
Oh, no, it's not such a bad day.
And we got a list of potential suspects in the folder that the basement photo lady gave us.
No, I think we have enough to paint a pretty clear picture of Tim Kono.
Yeah, sure. He was broke.
He liked dangerous sex.
Asthmatic. No one liked him.
Can we not? I don't think being unlikable means he deserved to die.
Well, no. For the podcast, we're still looking for a way to care.
He was alone. Isn't that enough to make us care?
You're right. We should be more respectful. Tim Kono was a person. It's easy to lose sight.
What episode is this from? Can I just stream it later? And
I like that she's calling him out.
Yeah.
that speech you gave me about your dad?
Good.
I saw that bullshit on YouTube this morning.
I wrote that speech. It was the one thing they let me write for the show. And
Okay, there you go.
Every word is true.
I can't tell if you're acting or not.
Oh, believe me, when he's acting, you can tell.
Promise not to lie and just trust each other. I can do that.
Me too.
Yeah, okay.
Fabulous. So I don't trust her at all.
She is hiding a lot.
Tim, they're sending away Oscar. You said you saw someone with Zoe. You have to tell them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so someone else did something to her, and he lets the boyfriend go down.
Yeah.
Aren't you a little old to still be playing Hardy Boys? Why are you hanging out with a couple of old weirdos?
They're trying to help me find someone who cared about you.
The guy was a jerk, but I kind of
Yeah.
feel for him.
Oh, for sure.
What was the ring for?
You wondering if I ever found someone who loved me?
Should I even be sad that you're dead?
Ouch, that hurts.
Why didn't you tell the cops what you saw that night?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And does this have anything to do with what happened back then?
So it could have been longer than that from this.
Sure.
So he's not reading the Hardy Boys.
Tim was the kind of guy that always made the sensible choice. That's why none of this makes sense. Which brings us right back to where we started.
So she has her own separate investigation.
Yeah.
He never lied. Except once. Who was Tim Kono?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking find out.
Smart.
Yeah. Okay. At some point,
still engaging.
Yeah, she's gonna have to
share.
Right.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to do it to include Charlie and Oliver.
Yeah, not sure how many episodes this is, but yeah, I'm expecting this to go on for a little while
before the because
whoever's doing this is gonna come back, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first impression, I think this is too obvious. Is Tim didn't say that. Was it Oscar?
Oscar.
That Oscar was innocent, that somebody else probably killed her.
Mm-hmm.
He saw that she was with someone else and not Oscar. Oscar goes down. Maybe Oscar's out now and he's out for revenge.
Maybe.
And that's why Tim's dead and why she thinks she might be next.
Sure.
Because they're kind of carrying and harboring this secret.
She was fighting with Oscar because she said
Right.
that was obvious cheating.
Right.
I think that was Oscar. She was saying that too because at the party.
Yeah. They stormed out together, but
yeah, they're having fights. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is Oscar back for revenge. That is a little obvious.
I think that's a little too obvious.
Yeah. There could always be the potential of a fifth friend.
Sure. I mean,
we haven't seen yet.
It's quite likely whoever it is somebody we haven't met that they'll figure out a smart way to tie in. We may meet on the way, we may not.
And also in stuff like this, in whodunits, there's a chance that we've already seen the killer. We just have no idea.
That whole Agatha Christie thing where it's like this, it's a minor character that's going to come back and be really important. Yeah. I hope the show's smarter than that.
Sure.
It's like some of the Scream movies. I feel like that's a little bit of a cop out. Like, we'll just have him walk in for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So it'd be really easy to loop back in like, why you were the killer the whole time.
Yeah.
Here's my reason.
Looking at you, Scream 2.
Scream 2.
I still enjoy it, but yeah.
I sat in the theater with friends and I said when we were watching it, and so did they, like, oh, here's Laurie Metcalf for 90 seconds. I wonder
That's
what
strange.
why she's in the movie
yeah.
for such a short amount of time.
Totally.
I apologize if that was spoilery in
It's
any way.
been out for 30 years. It's fine.
not to mention the fact that you're all probably smart enough if you went and watched Scream 2 right now that would stand out to you as well.
Absolutely. But so I'm wondering if more bodies pop up too in the show. If somebody else dies.
That's a really good question. We know one more person dies.
Yes.
From the cold open.
Yep, from the cold open.
So I don't know.
It was a man, right? Because from what
it looked like a man, but
like
it was so quick, and we had no context to the show yet. So I don't have a really great memory of that, other than the fact that she was over the body and bloody.
And there's a chance. I mean, that could be Oscar.
That very well could be.
It's always the second episode. It's always tough. We're just making predictions here. But yeah, I mean, this is a real solid mystery box, man.
Yeah, it really is. And the charisma of the leads and how different they all are, I think really helps kind of round out the show a little bit and give it some texture.
I love the juxtaposition between the two old guys and her. Like, she's so defensive.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Steve Martin's like genuinely like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Like, he's not malicious. It's just, I don't think he knows how to connect to people. Clearly,
he's not malicious, but he's not there either. He's kind of vapid.
Yeah.
But I think, when you think about the casting, it's like you have Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. It's like one of these things is remotely not close to like the other two.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, again, it gives us, a completely different feel.
Yeah.
A different set of nuances on the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're definitely coming from different perspectives completely, and not even the fact that, she knows more about what's going on than anyone else. She knows the victim and everything, but she's just a completely different person than the other two, which I really appreciate.
And I do like the 1-2 combo of the first episode in this, because the first episode it felt like we spent more time with the guys,
right?
And this one we did get to peel the layers back a little bit.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is amazing.
Yep. And we still have Amy Ryan to show up at some point.
Yeah, she's in the credits. Where's she
right.
at?
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you.
See ya.